Hey, so do you like my glasses? They're new. Oh yeah, they're fake. Okay, so. Oh, I also have. That's confusing. I saw a bow. I don't know where it went. Bow. Okay, anyways. Oh, there it is. Hello. Alright, so that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Squid Games. So they have Squid Games, the challenge now. And I'm really, really into Squid Games, the series. I loved it. It's not for everyone. It can be a gory, but if you're into like psychological stuff, I mean, it's really good. Also, if you watch Squid Games, the series, after the last one, there's an interview with the creator and the two main stars, and it's good. The two main stars are interesting, but they kind of sound scripted. But the creator really gets deep. He explains his inspiration behind all this, and it's really good and worth listening to. Also, if you watch it all the way to the end, the last season, they have a little extra. Um, I don't remember if it's after credits or right after the show, but it's something right after, and kind of worth watching. But definitely catch that interview because that kind of ties it all in together, and I thought it was very deep and very good. Okay, so also before I go on, the main bad guy who is like he starts off wearing like, well, he's the main bad guy. He looks like, to me, like a Korean Mads Mikkelsen. I might be saying his name wrong. Um, yeah, I think they're both very handsome. So, anyways, uh, uh, but all the actors in that were really good. And in case you don't already know, sorry I don't know everybody's names, but the gentleman who plays he's kind of wild and crazy and he's on drugs. He has a really cool real life backstory. Apparently, something on the order of, I might be getting this slightly wrong, but he was in a boy band, a Korean boy band, and he got caught like with marijuana or something and got kicked out and disgraced. Anyway, so the creator put him in the Squid Games, and it was kind of like a bold move to do that. And again, I don't know, that guy, the creator of Squid Games, just seems like a really, really cool dude. Hopefully, he's as cool as he seems because he just seems like a really great guy. All right, so what I really want to talk about is the challenge. So I got wind that there was a real life like reality TV like Big Brother type um, Squid Games, and I've always wanted to be on Big Brother. I still want to be on Big Brother. Anyways, I thought that was very exciting, and I think I saw an ad for it or looked it up, and you could apply. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I should do this. And I never know if it's the right time because I have a lot going on with my family. I mean, my kids are grown, but they've got different disabilities and stuff like that. And I know there's a point in time where I should be able to go off and do something, but I'm always wondering, is this really the time? And but then when I read in the first initial thing you read about, before you get to the application is, stuff that you need to have, and it said that you had to have a passport. I don't even have a valid ID right now, let alone a passport. My driver's license expired and I couldn't get a new one because I don't have a copy of my divorce decree. I have never had this problem before. This is a brand new problem. And so I got divorced in Hawaii, and oh my gosh, it's a whole long story, which I may do a video on. It's very strange. And I'm hoping I will have it resolved soon. But yeah, no, I didn't have a passport. And I really can't afford a passport. To me, those things are expensive. So anyways, the show came out, and I just like finished watching it like 2 days ago. Um, so now I don't want to be on Squid Games the challenge anymore. I'm not saying I won't change my mind someday, but at this point, I'd still really love to be on Big Brother. shoot, I'd even go on The Bachelor or The Golden Bachelor, but I don't know. See, actually, I kind of don't want to be on those for similar reasons. I don't want to be on the Squid Games, the challenge. Besides the fact that I don't have the money to buy like tons of dresses, so that's a deterrent right there. But also, it just seems to be so much stabbing in the back. And while Squid Games, apparently you should expect that. You know, like The Bachelor, what the hell? Like, I don't know how they pick each other after they've all been so mean to each other. But I don't know. Maybe I. Well, then again, things aren't as they seem. They just show us the stuff they want us to see on TV. So maybe it's not so bad. But and I know Big Brother isn't perfect, but there's a lot of. It's a lot of. It just seems like a lot of fun, and you can play the game honestly. So I watched Squid Games the challenge, and just the like, it's not that they're stabbing each other in the back on purpose, and some of them are, but they actually put you in positions where you really don't have a choice. And I really am not comfortable with that. And I don't want to ruin it, like who won and all that stuff. But I really do love the way it ended. It ended very well. I loved the people who made it to the finals. It was just, that was actually pretty amazing. But to get there, the stuff that they were asked to do, I mean, obviously they didn't have to kill each other, so that was very nice. But they were asked to make some really hard choices that had a lot to do with just really challenging your morals in a way you shouldn't, and ethics in a way you shouldn't challenge them. And I know it's for a game, but I mean, you don't have to play games like that. Also, I'm not a gambler. So a lot of that stuff, some of it was skill, but a lot of it was chance, and it was like a gamble. And I mean, if you're not paying to be there, you're not exactly gambling, but it's still chance games, which I'm not impressed by, I guess you could say, or entertained by. But and then some of them, of course, I guess could still be a gamble, because are you guys going to be able to be friends again after that? And these people, they spent a lot of time together, which we can't necessarily see, because that would mean that you would be watching them all the time, which you can do for Big Brother apparently. Which is a little weird, but yeah. So, but these people spent time together and gotten to know each other, gotten to trust each other, and then all of a sudden, like, you got to turn on each other, and I guess so there would be a gamble. Are you going to be able to get over that and be like, it's just a game, we had to do it to win? I don't know. I can see the appeal, and I might watch the next season. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I don't know yet. But now I'm not like, oh, I want to be on this show. Not so much. So anyways, that was my thing with Squid Games. But even though I'm not thrilled with the challenge, before I go on, they had some pretty incredible stuff in there. Like, some of the games were just kind of lame, but some of them were, they did really good on. It seemed like they really focused on maybe 2 or 3, and then the rest were just very simple. So that was kind of fun, because you kind of got used to it being simple, and then all of a sudden they'd be like, wow, they really put everything into this game. So that was fun to watch. So yeah, the show, the series was really incredible. Very difficult sometimes to take, but really good, and good character development. And then but yeah, for the challenge, I would just really, I don't know, I don't think it was that great. But maybe it'll get better. Maybe they'll come up with better games as they go. Who knows? So maybe I'll check out the new season that's coming. We'll see. What did you think of it? Because this is just my opinion. There might be people that absolutely love it. So I would love for you to tell me what you think of it. If you do a video, tag me in it. That'd be super cool. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow and all that on my channel. Whichever one you're watching this on, or other channels, I would really, really appreciate that. And thank you. Bye.